music that's like playing. It's all curated by me. If you guys have Spotify, if you look up Beauty Julie on Spotify, there's a Mind Your Business tour playlist. So you guys can like find all the songs that played, like the meet and greets and you know all that stuff. All right, let's do one more. You and the one that you're wearing the same shirt. You're both wearing the Joy Division shirt. Love that.
First off, I got it specifically because of the Visco Girl video.
Thanks. I've made an impact on the people.
And rant about the guy that you exposed at Panera Bread.
Oh my god, that was a long time ago! Okay, yeah, so she said rants about the guy that I exposed at Panera Bread.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. So yeah, that was, oh my god, that was so long ago. That was, oh my god, like 4 or 5 years ago. I think like 4 years ago. So yeah, I'm dating this guy at the time. There was a lot of red flags. Like, one of the main red flags was the fact that it took him, I think, like 6 months to actually ask me to be his girlfriend. And I was like, I feel like he didn't want to put like a label on it because he was fooling around with other women, girls, whatever. And that was exactly what the reason was. I found out later, obviously. But yeah, finally he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I was like, yay, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend, great, whatever. And so we actually didn't see each other that often because he would always claim that he was at like football practice or soccer practice or something. I forget what he played, but after school he'd be like, oh, I can't hang out today. You know, we're in high school, he's like, I can't hang out because I have soccer practice, football, blah, 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 whatever. And he did actually play those sports. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I don't know, things started to just get like a little suspicious. You know when like, you just have a gut feeling that you're like, all right, something's wrong here. So I had this weird gut feeling, and I could tell that he was kind of like an F-boy, and I was like, Christina dating F-boys, normal. At the time, I promise right now he's not, but anyways, by the way, this is my shirt, just throwing that out. Something. But anyways, so I just had this gut feeling that things were going downhill. So I basically kind of set him up, which was kind of rude, like bad in my part, but obviously found out after he was cheating, so I was right all along. Is I had a friend at the time named Allie, and she basically like removed from her social media like anything that would have like implied that we went to school together. And so she started DMing him, and like she started to get like kind of flirty and kind of just toss things in. Immediately, like literally within minutes, he baited into it, and he was like asking her for nudes. He was sending her like nudes that she didn't ask for. And I was like, oh my god, my friend has my boyfriend's, you know, on her phone. And so it was just not a good situation. I was like, I can't believe this. And we were supposed to go out on like a date or something one night, and then she was like, let me see what happens if I tell him that like I want to hang out with him. So sure enough, she messaged him. She's like, hey, like let's hang out tonight, blah, blah, blah. What happens? 2 seconds later, he texts me, oh, sorry, I have practice. I'm like, okay, practice with what? So basically what happened was we ended up, so she canceled on him. So of course he texts me and is just like, oh, like I could go out again. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. And instead of just me showing up to Panera Bread to eat with him, I showed up with her. But he didn't know that. What happened was I ended up telling him that I had a family emergency and my phone died and could I use his phone? He said yes. He unlocked his phone, typed in my mom's number, called it. I went into the bathroom, hung up, went on his phone and deleted her number out of his phone, deleted my number out of his phone, and basically got rid of any evidence that we were even together because I was like, I don't want to be affiliated with him. And then I gave it to Allie and she walked out with the phone and gave it to him. And then I walked out and I was like, you cheating son of a bitch! And he was just like, he was just there, he's like, could I please explain? Because me and Allie are like, we're like making a whole scene of Panera Bread, and he's like, could we just talk? Can we talk? And I'm like, no, there's nothing to explain here. Catch him on the other side, asshole. So we left Panera Panera Bread, and he was sitting outside crying his eyes out, and here I am in the car blasting "I don't fuck with you." Oh, you. So we drove away, and that was the end of that. And I was like, I cannot believe I actually just did that. What's even funnier is he started dating another girl, because I made the story time about it. He started dating another girl, and when he started dating that girl, the girl saw my story time, knew I was talking about him. So she texted me, I don't know how the hell she got my number. She texted me, she's like, I just think it was really rude of you to do that. He's actually such a nice guy. It was probably just a miscommunication. So I told her, I was like, listen, I'm not taking my video down. I stand by what I said. Your boyfriend's a cheating idiot. And so I really have no filter. And that's why the last tour was called No Filter Tour. So yeah, but what happened? A month later, he cheated on her.
Karma!
So that is a story, but that was such a long time ago. I don't forget that happened, but I forget that he was my boyfriend at a point, because it was such a long time ago, and I'd never been in like a real like committed relationship in a way, until not my current boyfriend, but my ex-boyfriend. He was like my first actual like boyfriend and stuff. So at the time I was just kind of like, whatever, no, you're dumb and you're in love and you're in high school and you think that the senior boy likes you. All right, we're gonna actually end the show at that though, because we're running so like crazy on time right now, because you guys know that I never shut up, so these shows usually go over an hour than they're supposed to, because I just can't shut up, like I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show though. Thank you so much for coming out. I cannot wait to meet the rest of you guys that I haven't met before, my all access. I can't wait to see you again. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Yeah, and that's all I have to say. I will see you guys whenever I see you in meet and greet. So thank you so much.
Love you.
Ciao, ciao. Chickies.